Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my bod, I would appreciate your likes and subscribes. If you already have, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I am running a 10% off Labor Day sale where you can put in Labor 2 in the promo code section at checkout to receive 10% off readings 30 and above. If you would like to enter to win a $125, holla, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing in the comment section. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this one to our friends and family who could use that extra come up. But everybody, anybody is welcome to enter the win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading in the comment section. With that being said, in my meditation, I was hearing the goat. Now, most of us know the goat means like you are the one, you stand out above the rest, you are the goat. Somebody has landed the goat kind of thing. But I was being called to look up the spiritual meaning of goat. With it having many different meanings, you may want to do a little research on the goat if you are feeling called to, or this resonates with you. You may see a goat today, you may see something about a goat, you may hear the goat. That will be a message that this reading is for you. Remember to not make anything fit in this reading. If it is not for you, that is okay. If you feel it is and you want more confirmation, you're welcome to order a personal reading, but do not make a reading fit if it's not for you. Symbol of determination, independence, connection to fertility, and the balance between the earthly and spiritual realms here. In essence, the spiritual meaning of a goat encourages us to embrace our natural abilities, cultivate determination, and seek balance between the spiritual and the physical aspects of our life. By tapping into the wisdom and the symbol of the goat, we can develop resilience, resourcefulness along our spiritual journey. For a lot of you, you may need to bring a bit more balance into your life. You may be needing to add prayer, or you may need to come into the 3D a little more. Maybe you are too spiritual, you're too in the 5D or in fantasy or what have you. It's important to keep a healthy balance. I try to make most of my readings as 3D as I possibly can, because real life scenarios, opposed to making it all so spiritual, and some readers do, and that is beautiful, but we have to stay here in the 3D. You have to survive on planet Earth, and it's very unlikely that you can do that by always being more leaned towards your spirituality and 5D things than in the 3D here. That being said, let's hop directly into this. We are going to see what is next for you in love, but first, I'm going to pull a personal message. What is the personal message that we can give our beautiful, sexy, handsome Scorpio spirit about their life right now, about things they can expect, please? Action! Ooh, ooh, ooh. For some of you, you've been in a runner-chaser dynamic. Number 28, victory, and number 2, journey. For a lot of you here, you have been on a journey. You're on a journey of self-discovery. You're on a journey to make some changes. You perhaps know that it's time to do things different. You're tired of the runner-chaser dynamic. You are crossing the bridge here, although it's a little wobbly, and you're at a crossroads. Which way do you want to go, Scorpio? For some of you, there's been a lot of action as of lately, or there's about to be a lot of action that needs to be, followed through with. For some of you, you have a big victory coming and you don't see it coming. A very beautiful victory on its way coming in for my beautiful Scorpios. Tell me, Spirit, what is this victory about? I feel for a lot of you, you're almost through some kind of transformation inside yourself. Even if nothing has changed in the 3D here, you are changing. You are attracting, not chasing. Beautiful. This is what I mean. You're changing the way you look at things. You're taking action, but you're not chasing anything. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. You are being guided to be conscious here on what you're buying. Make sure you are being environmentally safe on all the things you are doing. Really take care of Mother Gaia, planet Earth. It is raining here in PA, and I love me a rainy day. It is Mother Earth's way of really nourishing and taking care of the planet, cleansing away all the toxic negativity that we also, this planet needs desperately. So let's see what is coming for Scorpio. What can they expect next in their love life? Spirit, give us the goods. We want the good. What can Scorpio? Oh boy. Ego, pride, jealousy, and self-preservation. For a lot of you, you have someone spreading their peacock feathers around you. This person could be in their ego, living in their ego, really self-preserving. Not coming in, not taking action because of their ego, because they want to look a certain way. For some of you, you could unfortunately be in your ego as well. We all have an ego. Sometimes we can get too far into it. Our ego is there to protect us. Loss of identity here, discovering your true self again. This is what you have to look forward to. You discovering what it is you really want again. For some of you, maybe you've been in your ego. Your ego's been hurt because you weren't chosen. You're going through an ego death for some. For some, this has been humiliating, whatever it is that happened to you. And that is the only way that you can lose your ego. I went through a huge ego death when I lost my business. It was well needed. It was my identity. And then all of a sudden, I didn't have it anymore, and I was just left looking like a pathetic loser. That's what I thought. And but I allowed myself to go too far down and got too woe is me because of my ego. My ego was incredibly hurt. For some of you, that's where you are. It doesn't mean you're bad. It means you're human. But coming up in the future, you may be starting to find yourself again here. What can Scorpio expect next in love? Who is it coming towards them? Oh boy, for some of you, you have a tower moment coming, something very unexpected. Now this tower moment does not have to be bad, but there is some kind of destruction of the old, maybe a old mindset that's holding you hostage. For some, you have this idea of what a soulmate is, and you're, misguided in some way. For some of you, it's this social construct that you're in, that you have to be married with 3.5 kids by the time you're 30, and you have to just be with one person the rest of your life. Spiritually, that's nonsense. Spiritually, on a spiritual standpoint, not from what man has made it into. We are always growing, changing, healing, and developing. And it's okay if you don't resonate with a person anymore, or you don't resonate with a certain lifestyle. For some of you, you've been very lonely. You've been feeling alone. You've been feeling abandoned. For a lot of you, this tower moment has already came. You're in a cycle. I feel there's about to be some flexibility, though, and some mutual understandings. There's life force energy. Spirit's asking you to stay grounded right now because things may get a little jumbly. Somebody may want to come in and compromise with you, but they're still in their ego. From what I see here, they've maybe lost their identity. For some of you, it's been ups and downs and backs and forths, and you both just don't even know who you are anymore because there's just been so much toxicity, fighting, and pain. And I feel like you and this person are clearly finding yourselves again and perhaps coming to some compromise. For some of you, though, the divine is clearing away this past person so you can move on and have a real beautiful, healthy love. Tell me, Spirit, what can Scorpio expect in love? What is coming towards them? You could meet this person at work. For some of you, there's someone hiding feelings for you that's around you right now. This doesn't have to be an ex-partner. This could be anybody, a friend. But you could have a phone call from a low vibrational person. You could have a phone call from a toxic ex, or communication coming in from somebody who is not good for you. For some of you, you could meet somebody and this person has a very big ego. They're very, you know, prideful. They hide their feelings and they don't express them to you. Now, for a lot of you, this is a past person, but for some, it could be a new person that you are being tested with. Are you going to allow yourself to go back down this terrible path, or are you going to step back and say, nope, I see the red flags. Peace out. I'm down the damn road. I'm not entering into this toxic ass situation again. That is perhaps what is coming up for you. Tell me about the phone call. Who is reaching out? Somebody could be expressing interest. Oh yeah, definitely an ex here. Somebody you could have been in a commitment with, married to, an engagement. I feel like there's false notions. One or both of you have been lying to yourself about something. There's been a lot of heartbreak. For some of you, you are stuck in this is my soulmate. I will never be with anybody else again. And this person can do whatever they want to me because this is the soul connection. And that is so false. And you have to realize that soul connections are merely about learning lessons here on planet Earth. Fate will bring you together, and free will determines if you stay together. If somebody's free will actions are not good towards you, you can leave at any time, Scorpio. For some, though, you may actually be in communication coming up in the future with somebody that you'll have a commitment to someday, but Spirit's asking you to see things clearly and try to release the pain. I feel for a lot of you, there's somebody that's not moving on, that's very low vibrational. They're hovering over your energy, and it's hard for you to get a breath because you can just feel them so much. Tell me about this toxic person, Spirit. I was really hoping for something better, guys. The energy right now with all the planets in retrograde, with everything going on, we're heading into the full moon here, a very powerful full moon that you can release a lot of stuck negative emotion. Do a release ritual on the 30th. I feel like hopefully we'll make it through this time because the energy has been very, very toxic and negative. This person took you for granted. They didn't appreciate you, Scorpio. There wasn't equal give and take. I feel like they could have been intimidated by your looks or intimidated by how much you made. There's a lot of physical attraction still between the two of you. The sex is off the charts. They seem to want to come in and tell you that they want to focus on you now. But for some of you, this person has a whole ass other thing going on in the background. So I would be very mindful and careful of that. Don't allow yourself to lie to yourself or not see reality. Spirit is saying somebody here involved is not seeing reality and is in some self-delusion. I hope it's not you. Tell me about this situation, Spirit. Tell me about this person about to communicate. Yeah, see, there is a need for self-care here. Your soul is awakening to your purpose and claiming a place in the world. Feel inspired to showcase your gifts and talents. Coming out with karmic. For some of you, this is a karmic. You felt like this person may have been a soulmate, but they're actually a karmic to you, and you may be starting to see you're coming out of this mindset and realizing that they were karmic. For some of you, it became karmic because you repeated cycles so many times that it just became incredibly karmic. Even though this is a karmic connection meant to help you grow and heal so that you may find your true soulmate or twin flame. I feel, Scorp, it's important to look at this for what it is. If this was a relationship filled with constant trials and tribulations, constant pain, this could be a karmic soulmate. This could be somebody you're paying past life karma off with, and you're about to meet your real soul connection. For some of you, remember, don't make it fit if it doesn't. For some of you, this definitely is there's a karmic involved. There's another karmic involved in this person's life. Tell me what they've been doing, Spirit. They're an energy vampire, y'all. Be careful, okay? They may be coming in here surprising you. They may have some scary-ass obsession. For some of you, this person is a little mentally unstable. They won't take no for an answer. When they want you back, they just do the very most. But then when they don't feel like putting in any effort, they run right back out the door. This person can come surprise you with something, try to make something up with you, be in a love bomby energy, moving through here into the future. Spirit, give me a time frame on when they're going to reach out. In the next 10 days here to 10 weeks. But again, we have clearing. They could be going through a breakup with a karmic. For some of you, that is the case. For some of you, this person's going to reach out and communicate after they break up with the karmic. So speaking of that, what is karmic here, please? Yeah, this person could have been doing a lot of soul searching, but has seemed to ghost you and fall off. They may be dealing with a karmic person involved. Now their pride and their ego is preventing them from coming back in, but they seem to be planning in the Two of Wands on what it is they want to do. This could be a Virgo or a fire sign, or it could happen by the end of Virgo season. For some of you, you live at a distance from this person. You are no longer living in the same city, and they actually have to travel towards you. What is the destruction here to come, please? There's something that could come up, guys. A Tower moment. For some of you, if you are still with this person, you may become single after this Tower moment. For others, this Tower moment is in their life. They are becoming single from a third-party karmic and choosing what path they want to go down. For a lot of you, though, the divine is about to test you. Which path do you want to go down? Do you want to head towards the storm or walk towards the light? Do you want to lay these burdens down, or do you want to pick up more baggage? I feel like one or both of you are just going round and round in your mind. You could be a little fearful, Scorpio, of being on your own, and there's no shame in that, but that is a wound. If you are uncomfortable being alone, or you always need somebody by your side, you have to learn how to fill your own cup and stand here strong in the Nine of Pentacles. Being alone does not mean you have to be lonely. Being alone does not mean you're not moving on or attractive or whatever. It means you are healing and being responsible. I feel for some of you that is what is needed here, because there's been so many cycles of on and off with this person. You're dizzy and you can't even, you don't even know what's real or not anymore. There's something about like you've been manipulated so badly that you are in this self-delusion. You don't know if you should believe them, if you shouldn't. You're not sure what's going on. They really hurt you in many, many ways, and it's hurt your ego. It's hurt your pride. You're trying to find yourself again. You've lost your identity. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, but whoever I am channeling right now, bless your heart. It's going to be okay. It is. You have to just work on filling your own cup, staying here in the present moment, and remembering that you are you are exactly where you are supposed to be in this moment of time, and something better is going to come to replace whatever this is leaving your life. Tell me about the communication, the phone call. For some of you, you're going to get a phone call while you're at work, or a text message while you're at work. See, this person is hugging your energy. They are not like, they are thinking about you, like do it. Like, I feel like you can't even breathe. It's just a message that I'm receiving from my guides. Like, it's almost like you're just like, ugh, I can't do it anymore. You're just wore out from this situation. Six of Cups in reverse. This person is stuck in the past, or you're both stuck in the past. You need to see the reality of this. Three of Cups in reverse. There is a third party still, or there was an affair, and this person, you may actually get communication from a karmic third party, so that has to be known. For some of you, you may communicate with this karmic third party in the next 10 days to 10 weeks about this person. For others, this person wants to communicate with you about going through a breakup with this karmic. They want to give you a apology, Page of Coins energy, and they have been holding on for you for dear life. For some of them, they are saving money and getting ready to leave this karmic. This could be a earth sign, a water sign. So tell me, Spirit, what can Scorpio expect from this toxic ass person in the next, few weeks? They could reach out to you online, okay? They seem to be wanting to come in. They're not Spirit is being really clear here. They are definitely in their ego and the King of Wands. They're very egotistical right now, and they are not transforming. They're not allowing themselves to go through a transformation or change, but they're gonna come in here and talk to you about having a completion with whoever it is that they were dealing with, this third party karmic, and about 10 of Pentacles being in a relationship with you, about rebuilding your relationship. But please be mindful that this person is still low vibrational. They're still in self-delusion and a bit toxic. Spirit is saying not for you. Okay, so if you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and they come riding back on in, please be careful, Scorpio. You do not want to go back down or end up where you once were, in pain and unable to even function. This person seems to have played so many mind games. I'm actually going to do another love reading. I was only going to do this one today, but this is not going to resonate with a lot of you. I hope to God it doesn't, because this energy is very, very toxic and very low vibrational. There's something about it that I don't like. There may be some addictions going on. There may be codependency. There may be a lot of foul things happening behind the scenes. This person may have took a rebound. I need somebody to help me get over the pain of losing you. Maybe we're just too different to make this relationship work. And I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. That's why they want to communicate. Energetically, they feel you slipping away. This could be somebody who acts uninterested, but actually stalks and obsesses over you. It's a very strange energy that I'm feeling, really. If you feel like this resonates with you, know that this person, there's almost an obsessive feeling that I'm having. Jealousy. See, I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. And we have, like ego and self-delusion. This person has a mother wound. There's a lot of challenges in their life. They have a mother wound. They're jealous. They can't bear thinking of you as somebody else, but they still have a whole third party in the background. And it's going to be important for you to make healthy decisions, Spirit is saying very clearly. The way we left things haunt me, and I try to push it away. I felt out of control with my feelings. I needed time and space to regroup. I didn't mean to hurt you. This person is almost borderline obsessed with you, Scorpio. They couldn't handle that feeling. It was a lot, so they broke your heart. For some of you, you were just friends with benefits, or you were having an affair. You could be dealing with another Scorpio or a fixed sign. You could receive communication in the next 10 days to 10 weeks, and they're going to tell you that they went through a breakup with the karmic. But Spirit is saying they have not changed. They have not transformed, and the relationship may not be 100% over. Death in reverse, so be mindful of that. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. I'm getting out of this energy. Good luck if you're dealing with this. Love and light.